Those who worked here deserve not our pity, but our deepest respect and admiration. They lived through one of those rare times when man knows with absolute certainty what he has to do and where to go, because he believes. Here man thought that death was vanquished.
There at my feet, on this vast site, with mankind still in its infancy, walked and worked surveyors, geometers, astronomers to whom no star was unknown, engineers, architects, a whole people, while the rest of the world hunted wild beasts and sheltered in caves.
Then time in passing left you behind like an old monument. Sand was beginning to choke you. Kept by war in Mesopotamia, Amenhotep II was far away from his land. Then one day, while hunting the lion, a prince stopped to rest in your shadow. He fell asleep. You gave him a dream and spoke to him.
Cast your eyes upon me, my son. Listen to me, and the white crown and the red will be yours. The crown of Upper and of Lower Egypt. Yours will be the land in its breadth and length. Do you see how I am forlorn, how my body is neglected? I, the master of the plateau of Gizeh. Deliver me from the sands, and you will be king.
When he woke up, the young man obeyed, delivered you from the sands, was crowned as King Thutmosis IV, and had engraved between your forelegs the dream you inspired him with. And then there was great rejoicing.
But among all the monarchs of ancient Egypt, none is more appealing than this young pharaoh, a poet and a mystic, who followed Amenhotep III.
Large, pensive eyes, a weak body and girlish softness, such is the strange youth who has been made all-powerful. He leaves Thebes in order to found his own city. He rejects the god Amon and his priests to worship a god of his own choosing, Aton, who is in heaven. And he discards the name of Amenhotep IV to adopt another, Akhenaton, Aton the unique.
With him, the walls surrounding the royal wives fall. The veils are drawn back, and in centuries to come, people will see and love the graceful figure of Nefertiti. She was by his side in his struggle to establish the new faith. Of this faith, she was like a reflection. Her radiance inspired sculptors. Thus, the image of her beauty came to us in stone.
Their love lasted but a season. the time of a bloom called Nefertiti. Yet there is sadness still in the hearts of men. His successor's name was to have been Tutankhaten. He chose to be known as Tutankhamen, after the old god of tradition. Frail and tender, Tutankhamen died not yet 20, after a reign of 6 years. But 3,000 years have not yet withered his fine, youthful face, nor tarnished the treasures gathered round him in his unfinished tomb of the Valley of the Kings. Today, the world marvels